Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How about now? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Oh, finally! Holy shit! Yeah, yeah! Oh, finally! Holy shit! Yeah, yeah! Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. My microphone's working. Yo, you know what the problem is, right? I have I have not used this so long. I didn't plug my mic into the computer. I plugged it to the PC. That was the problem. That was my dumbass fault. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me change the audio for it. I'm gonna put the audio down. Just a second. Let me go to my PS4 console. All right. I'm gonna go to my PS4 console. I'm gonna. Why is it taking so long? Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me just go to option. I'm gonna turn the music and the thing off 1 second. The sound effects volume off because there's something that I have to say. There's something a little personal I have to say. It's about okay. Let's just try this. Let's just try this again. Hold on. Okay. The sound is off. My voice is on. Okay. Let's just try this. Let's just try this again. Hold on. Okay. The sound is off. Okay. All right. Now let me just go to my PC. My microphone turned green like an Xbox, and I'm playing on a PlayStation. Hold on, I gotta share this. Copy. Let's go on Discord. Oh, before I do that, there's one more thing I gotta do before content. Let me just go live. Okay. Where is she? This gotta be the kind of, okay, there you go. All right. I'm gonna start sharing this. Hello there, Cherry Boo. Yeah. Um, I haven't used it so long. I accidentally plugged it to the PC. I was supposed to plug it to the PlayStation 4 console. That was my own fault. Is that whatever things I haven't used for a long time, attempted to forget. And I will say this to anybody: I am an extremely forgettable person. My memory is messed up and broken. So, oh, it's not. I'm sure it's not that bad. No, it's really bad. I have a really messed up memory. I can't memorize that good. So, especially when it comes to technology, I have a broken memory. That's what I'm just gonna say. And she's hugging me because well, she's afraid that she thought I'm gonna lose my YouTube channel for this.
No, no, baby, no. You know, I'm still here with you.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's so much. Yeah, I just got out of work late. Although the good news is I made some extra money. Thank goodness for that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I made some extra money today, It was a hard working day, but you know what? Those extra hours, it was worth it. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's something personal I have to say about YouTube because their censorship is just so out of control, and it's completely messed up. What happened today on a couple of days ago? Hey, just Killaboo. Hello, how are you? This is yeah. How are you? Shouts to four people. After I'm done sharing this, I gotta say what I gotta say because this is like one of those rare videos that I haven't done this for years. This is a type of live streams or video that I have not done this for years because I've been focusing on gaming. But there is something in some ways personal that I have to say. It has nothing to do with anybody. It has something to do with the website itself. Because what just happened to me a couple days ago on YouTube should have never happened. Because this is ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you very much, Cherry. And thank you, Kayla, for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm still sharing this on Discord. It's going to take a while. A bit burned out. Um, I got my Christmas presents all set, you know. Well, not yet, but some majorities of it. I started Christmas a little early. YouTube Live. Oh, I don't have permission. Okay, no problem. Let's move forward. I'm on to your Discord chat, Kayla, and there you go. Um, I'm sharing this. I know when it comes to the PlayStation console, I'm like late. I thought for a moment there, I thought my microphone was broken because I was live at first, right? I was live at first, but my mic was not on. I mean, it was on, but I didn't hear myself talking. I said, "Oh, wait a minute! I'm supposed to plug this to PS4 console. I'm not supposed to plug this to PC. When I'm playing on PlayStation, right? I'm supposed to be on the PlayStation 4 console, not the PC. To me, having two different game system, like a PS4. No, actually, I don't have two. I have three. I got the PS4, the Xbox One, and I got a gaming PC. Even two by itself is just too many. But yeah, I'm still sharing this on Discord. Um, there's a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Um, I'm in a lot of groups. How am I in so many? Um, okay. Sure. After I'm done sharing this, I gotta say what I have to say. I got five people watching. Thank you for the five people. Don't worry. I'm sharing this on Discord, and then I had something to say. Um, it's a little personal, but it's something really happened to my channel a couple of days ago, and I want to just let it out, and I just want to share it. What's going on? Okay, and this general stream announcement. Yeah, stream announcement right here. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. We're just go on Facebook and hold on. I love buying that honey bun. Hey, greetings, 100 P Brown. How are you? I see you. Oh, nice. So that's gotta be Washington D.C. Washington is a nice town, and no, I'm not talking about the state of Washington up in the northwest. I'm talking about like Washington D.C. It has like a nice neighborhood, cold but quiet. But you know what? I like it like that. I like it quiet.
Yes, why?
It's quiet. It's like Buzz from Home Alone says. We live in the most boring state in the United States of America. No one's not gonna harm us. Period. No, you know what? When I was young, I didn't like. Oh shoot! Hold on. Oh, I saw that like that circle. I thought for a moment, thought my stream was gonna end. Why there's a circle in the middle? Hold on. Am I still live? Hold on. Let me just go right here. Okay. Am I still live? Yeah, because I'll be seeing this circle thing. Let me see if I'm still live. Okay, I'm still live. Yeah. All right. Let me just go on the PS4 thing. Okay. Hi there, Cosma. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope this thing doesn't drop out. Okay, I'm just sharing. All right. So anyway, what is going on, my Empirees? Exlennium is back in the house once again. I just came back from work. I cleaned myself, and I decided to say what I had to say since I got like 5 people watching, and I see there's like a laggy circle. Yo, now I know why I stopped live streaming on PS4. Like, if it drops out during what I have to say, I gotta go to StreamYard. So anyway, oh thank goodness, thank you Hunter P Brown. Yeah, because this is a laggy circle here. I want to think things like plugged in stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna make this as 2 hours because I don't trust that circle thing, that loading thing, because and it's still doing it again on my slot. I don't know if it's doing it again on your slot, but I'm just gonna say what I have to say right now. So about 2 days ago, right? Um, I came home from work. I don't usually use my phone during work time, and when I came home, right, and I checked my mail, I received a letter from YouTube, and my channel got flagged. And here's the crazy thing about it is you're still good. You know what? It's probably on my side. It's probably on my side, I guess. Yeah, it's probably. I need a new like router or something like that because I still keep seeing it on my phone because I'm using my PS4 monitor and my phone, and I still see it. Let me just lower the thing. Maybe I got it on 720, but maybe if I put it in 480p, that would be better. So I received a mail from YouTube, and they said that my channel got flagged, and I was like, flag all my recent gaming videos, right, and live streams, which are some of them, they were all gaming. So I click on the YouTube letter and check the video that which ones got flagged. And guess which video got flagged? It was an anime reaction video that I reacted and made November the 9th. I'll repeat, November the 9th, 2017. 2017. And 2026 is around the corner. Something that I did 8 years ago, which it wasn't really, it was not offended. All I did on that very day was reacted to an anime. That was it. That was it. And the thing is, right, when I reacted to the anime, 95% of the video of the anime footage, I cut it off. What you see, it was the subtitle on the button. You know when you watch a Japanese anime, right? And they put the English words in the bottom to understand what they're saying because a lot of us, especially living in the states, right, don't understand Japanese, right, or doesn't don't understand Japanese anime, right. I only post the um, the typo, right, of the anime in the bottom. That's it. The footage that from the top of the footage of the anime typo to up is all blocked. What you see was just me reacting to it. All right? I reacting to an anime that I posted on YouTube November 9th, 2017, right? And when I posted on that very day when I first, right, it got very popular, okay? Now, back then, when I created my thumbnails, I don't use the editing website that I use right now. Back then in 2017, I used a editing software called Sony Vegas Pro. I don't know if it was 13 or 14, but 2017 was the year that I first started using Windows 10. Anything before 2017 was either Windows 7 or 8. So before 2017, I used the Windows 7 or 8, mostly Windows 8. But when 2017 came, I started using Windows 10, and I did not have the equipment back then like I did right now. Right now, I got the gaming equipment, but see, back then I didn't. What I had was right was just a Dell laptop, one of those like $200, $300 laptops, those budget laptops, and a Blue Snowball microphone. That's it. And I use a digital camera because back in that time, I don't think like Android phones blew up like it is right now. Like back then, it did have Android phones, but the quality wasn't there compared to right now. Like the full HD definition, it wasn't big back in 2017. So back then, I used a digital camera and I used like an SD card to film myself. Now, just give you a heads up, and I'll make this short. The anime reaction videos was not the first thing I started. I started with the food videos, right? But at the end of 2016 and the beginning of 2017, I call it quits on food video because it was damaging my health. And which all my food videos are still up on YouTube, but the comments are turned off. But that's about it. That's all I'm about to say on the food videos. That's history, okay? So after the food videos, I started reacting to anime from the beginning of 2017 to mid of 2020. And 2010 was a big year, a big decade for anime. Like from late 2000s all the way to the whole 2010s, from late 2000s to 2019, anime was big at the time. I mean, because I had a few supporters who support me back in 2010s. They love me to react to anime, and I did. So in the beginning of 2017 to 2020, I reacted to anime, right? But somewhere in the beginning of 2020, especially during the pandemic year, I got tired not only anime reactions but anime videos in general because every time I react to something, even any video that I reacted, any video that I reacted, and hold on, just a second. Hold on, just a second. Oh well, I don't see it on my phone, so I know that's John Davis in the chat, so you just made a big mistake. If you see my right hand on the screen, that is called receipts. So yeah, just go kill yourself and die. By the way, anybody that sees this Wendy's Daddy chat, ban them permanently. So let me just continue right here. So from when 20 from 2017 to 2020, I reacted to anime. When 2020 came, somewhere like in spring of 2020, I got tired of reacting to anime because I felt like it was work. It was extra work. Yes, all the anime reaction videos, well, I wouldn't say all, maybe most of them, because some anime that I reacted, they were like less than 30 minutes. Some of them were like 15 minutes. Some of them were like 10 minutes. So even though most majorities of anime that I react is like 30 minutes, but it feels a lot longer than 30 minutes because I reacted to anime, then I have to go on my computer and edit all this stuff that I did, reacted to anime, recording myself, reacted to anime. It went from a 30 minutes watch time of enjoying watching anime to work. And that felt longer than 30 minutes. Yes, the anime, they were giving me lots of views, but it felt like I had a second job. But what do you expect? Anime back in the 2010s, again, they were extremely popular. Anime right now is dead, but back in the 2010s, they were popular. And back then, I didn't had a gaming computer like right now. Right now, I got a gaming PC, but see, back then, I only had a laptop, and I need something to stay active without damaging my own body, like I did with the food videos. So I reacted to anime because back in that time, they were big and they were popular. And whatever anime you reacted, you get lots and lots of views. And that's what I did. I accepted, I react to it, and I posted on YouTube, and they were giving me views and subscribers. That's how I got over 2,200 because of the anime reactions. Now, time passed by, and I've noticed that not only a few majorities of anime, but some other videos that I reacted in general. I received a letter of YouTube saying that, um, oh, this got copyright footage. You know, you got to do something about it. Um, this has music in it. You got to do something about it. This got you reacted to this video so long, you gotta do something about it. It just goes on and on and on. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of getting these messages from YouTube. I'm tired of getting flagged by YouTube of using copyright materials. You know what? And not only that, but a few of them happen to anime as well. I got flagged by a few anime that I reacted to. Even though I cut a lot of things off, I still get flagged. And it was just countless of work. Like, it wasn't even fun no more. When 2020 came, I quit. It was April of 2020. I quit reacting to anime. Food videos are back. Yes, yes. 2016 was the last year that I did food videos. After that, I quit because it was damaging my health. All right. But when I started food videos, right, I was going at a YouTuber, which he's no longer exists on YouTube. But I'm not going to even bother giving him promotion because he's not even worth it. Probably he's still pissed off at me because he accused me of copying him. Well, if he didn't say my apology was fake, none of this would have happened. Asshole. Yeah, I called you an asshole, Chris. But I'm not going to even bother saying your name because it ain't worth it. I did my part. I'm done with you, and that's that. We just wait. Hold on. Let me just check in this. Go to this channel for 1 second. Hmm. Okay. No, I was just checking for something. So, yeah. That Chris guy that does the food videos, which I will admit one thing. I was going at a competition against him. I was because I want to prove him that I'm better than him. The only reason why he got so big at YouTube for trying to clown me. That's why. And I admit I got it over with. But remember I told my viewers earlier that I disabled the comments because apparently he got butthurt again because I was trying to go on his level on food challenge. But hey, you know what? Again, I'm just gonna leave it on there because I did say the food challenges and videos. They were history, and that's that. I'm not doing no more food videos regardless. But let's just get to the anime situation. Oh, let's just put this right here because I'm done with my honey bun. 2020, right? Fast forward, right? I was getting a lot of subscribers and views for reacting to anime, but I was getting tired of it because it felt like a job. So one day I went to the pawn shop and I bought my first Xbox One console, the 2013 version, the black one that looks like a VCR. I bought that because I didn't back in that time. I didn't have either an Xbox or a PS4 at the time, so I bought myself an Xbox One, the uh, the 2013 version, not the 2001 version, the 2013 that Rich from Review Tech USA called it a VCR, which, to be honest with you, it does. But, but, it was an amazing experience. It was an amazing experience. I do like the Xbox. And I went from anime reacting to gaming. And that's when I start playing games like The Walking Dead and Sonic Mania. Which shout outs to ZTB because he saw me playing and premiering The Walking Dead and Sonic Mania. Those are the first two games that I played on the Xbox One. And I say to myself, and I don't understand why so many people hate the Xbox One. I thought I had a lot of amazing ideas. Yes, the ideas are not for everyone. I'm aware of that. It's not for everyone, but I thought it was cool. I thought that the Xbox One just light up the whole entire room, like a movie theater, like a multiple movie theater. I thought it was cool. Does it have the games like the PS4? No, but I thought some of the features from the Xbox One was just so cool at the time, and right now to this day, I thought that the Xbox One is still a very cool console, and it's one of my favorite consoles to play. The one of the few things I don't like about the Xbox One, I will admit, the uh, the webcam, the Connect webcam, that long uh, candy bar looking webcam, the quality in that looks like shit. That I'll admit. The webcam that looks terrible. It is bulky, right? It's like bigger than my microphone, but the quality was terrible. I will admit the Connect webcam quality that came with it when it first came out, it looked terrible. The console itself was cool. I will admit the Xbox One console itself, it was cool, and it still to this day is cool, and I still like the console. But the Connect webcam, that quality looks terrible. I remember I used to have like the Logitech 610, the Logitech 610, which is a uh, 2011 webcam. That looks a lot better than the Connect webcam. I'm not even joking. The the Logitech 610, which is a $5 webcam. and I'm just guessing, maybe it's like $5 or $10. That webcam that's 14 years old looks a lot better than the Connect webcam that Microsoft was selling. Because that Connect webcam Microsoft was selling, that was shit. That looks not only it looks terrible, but the quality itself, the webcam looks terrible. I think a flip phone camera looks a lot better than that. And I'm not even trolling, it does. You know, you know one of those Motorola flip phones from Nextel. The camera quality on that looks a lot better than the Connect webcam from 2013. They say if you're gonna bring in and sell it to the fans, why you don't make your software on that webcam better? Like 4K. If that webcam, and by the way, that thing is bulky. That webcam is bulky. That hell, that was even more bulkier than this Elgato face cam. It's bigger than the Elgato face cam, and the quality looks terrible. You could have at least put like 4K quality in there. Then people would have started buying, but nope. It's 720p, and it looks terrible. Great console, but terrible webcam. So yeah, so ever since so April of 2020, I set the anime reactions to the side because it felt like work, and I just stick to gaming, which is crazy because when I reacted to anime, I met a lot of people, but the only people I met when I react to anime, I still associate with ZTB. I still associate with Jack Hart. I still associate with this one guy. I forgot this one guy. Uh, Ghost something, but he's not on YouTube no more. I think he got married and he hasn't came back since. I, I back then I associated with someone who not only likes my food videos but likes my anime reaction, and I met supporters and fans from the Philippines, China, and Japan. So my anime reaction, and they just give it a thumbs up, a like, and my subscriber count it was like growing like crazy. Not only that, but my view count was just growing crazy as well. But again, I stopped reacting to anime because it felt like a second job, and anime was just getting too repetitive. It was getting extremely repetitive because every single day they come up with this new anime, new anime, new anime, new anime. And I'm not talking about the episodes, I'm talking about the new anime series. Like, oh, a brand new anime called um, this guy is in high school while he's in seventh grade. Or, oh, this a new anime cartoons called a 15-year-old building cars, and I'm just making the titles up. Though I'm just making the titles up, but you know what I'm saying. There's like a brand new anime show. Oh, there's a horror anime of uh, a walking tree wanted to suck some water and just spray it at people. Or there's a new anime that there's killer chickens out the loose and trying to take over the farm and trying to get their land back. Well, like a new anime, something like that. It's like, and every day after work, when I come home from work, I had to go on the computer every single day. I mean, I'm on a computer now, but back then, the first thing I came home from work, I just go straight to the computer without taking a shower. Sometimes I go straight with the computer without giving my wife a hug. That's how much of a computer crack whore I was back then, especially when I was reacting to anime. Like back in 2017 and 2020, my eyeballs was just on that laptop screen, just checking, like checking. Like, which new anime is this? Which new anime is that? What's new? What's old? What get the most views? It goes on and on and on and on and on, just never stopping. It's just never stopping. I was I was an anime weed whore back then. Like I just freaking couldn't stop. Hell, first thing after work, like most of the times I just go on my computer and check what anime is new without taking a shower or giving my wife a hug or just eating her delicious dinner which she's cooked for me. It was just crazy. It felt like another job. It was. And I was tired of it. But see, I I, I stopped the anime and I went to gaming and it was a huge difference. It was a huge difference. Gaming, especially on the Xbox One, my first console, and I uploaded to YouTube. That was probably one of the best, if not the best decision I've ever had. But before I get to the whole gaming situation, let's get back to the anime situation. From 2017 to 2020, I reacted to anime, and the software I was using was Sony Vegas Pro 13, 14, 15, whatever. Um, Windows 8 and Windows 10 was uh, was a supportive of Sony Vegas. Well, Windows 10 actually was supportive of Sony Vegas, but then like the second half before Windows 11 it stopped for some odd reason. I don't know. I really don't remember. Yes, you rock, Kevin Natty. Yes. And welcome. I see you in the chat. I haven't forget. But yeah, I use Sony Vegas Pro to edit my anime reaction videos, and I also use Sony Vegas Pro to make my thumbnails. So for anyone who came late, you know, I got flagged. My channel got flagged, and it was. I'm not gonna say what it is because I'm afraid that YouTube will take this live stream down, and I don't want that to happen. Despite of that piece of shit who came here who with a troll account, but no, I I went to my Gmail and I checked why did I got flagged. It says something about blank safety. Blank safety. Okay, so I made a response to YouTube, and they denied it though. They said it still violate their safety policy. Do you realize that the video that you flagged was 8 years ago? 8 years ago, when I was reacting to anime, which I no longer do on YouTube. I don't react to anime no more. It's been 5 years since I have not reacted to a single anime. 5.5 years now. Because April of 2026 will be 6 years. 5.5 years I have not reacted to a single anime. Where were you, YouTube, when I reacted to Himgoto, which it was a transgender anime, right? Which again, the 2010s was big on anime and the LGBT community. Where were you when I very first upload that thumbnail and that video November the 9th, 2017? Do you hear the crickets? Exactly. Exactly. I used Sony Vegas Pro to edit my videos back then. And I used Sony Vegas Pro to create my thumbnails, which I don't use Sony Vegas Pro no more because it's no longer free or to crack in. Windows 11 has a different software, so it's whatever. But let's just go back in time for 1 minute. Let's just say today is 2017. So I reacted to him Goto, which that was the anime episode that got flagged. It was a transgender anime, and it was like a 4 to 5 minutes anime show. It had like 13 episodes. Each episode was between 4 to 5 minutes. So it was um it was a fun anime. It was a comedy anime, and I will admit some scenes were unnecessary, but I did blurt out the nudity part. Actually, it was not nudity because they were still wearing clothes, but still, unnecessary part. So, 2017, I reacted to that video and I made that thumbnails. Okay, it's 2017 right now. Let's just say we're gonna go back in time. It's 2017 right now. I upload a video. I upload the thumbnail. Okay. Now we're gonna go fast forward. Okay. 18, 19, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Okay? From 2017 to 2025, that's 8 years. You need to tell me that you waited 8 long years to flag my video and my thumbnail because it was inappropriate. If you knew it was inappropriate, YouTube, why you didn't flag it or let me know 8 years ago? Why now? Why you took 8 long years to decide to flag my video? I'm still hearing crickets. No answer? All right then. All right then. Your YouTube censorship is ridiculous. Not only is out of control, but it's ridiculous. Y'all, your website's got to do better than this, YouTube. It has. Because if you knew back in your mind, right, that is so inappropriate, why now? Why you had to wait 8 long years to flag my video? Now, since this is flagged, right? Thank you, honey. You're the best. You are the best. Appreciate it. Since it's flagged, you know what I had to do? I had to take down all my other anime reactions because I'm afraid that they're gonna flag that down too as well. But see, I will admit, 8 years is a long time. Okay. Um. What should we call it? Back when I reacted to anime, back from 2017 to 2020, I didn't take it seriously. I mean, I did it for fun. I didn't have a problem with anybody back in that time. Well, except for like seriously. I mean, he could go jump into fire for all I care. But this is anime. I reacted to anime. I was having fun. I was having a blast. Um, huh, I guess we're all inappropriate here. I guess I'm going to hell too. But yeah, I was having fun. I didn't take things seriously. My thumbnails had so much anime prov what's that word? Provocative. Yeah, provocative. Yeah. But again, I back then I had more of a lean back and not take so seriously. Some of my thumbnails has a lot of provocative anime women. Um, some thumbnails that I posted on YouTube were some spoilers. Some, not all of them, but some majorities of the anime thumbnails had some spoilers, which that's another reason why I've been getting a lot of views and stuff like that. Not even a lot of views, but a lot of dislikes. That was around the time that YouTube had their like dislike buttons, and that they showed a dislike. Sometimes I get like at least 60 likes and 51 dislikes. Sometimes some of the anime reaction videos that has spoilers on it, I get more dislikes than likes. I remember this one video, right? I forgot which one was it. I think it was Attack on Titans, right? I got like at least um almost 80 dislikes and 60 something likes on it. Again, they were giving me a lot of. See, that's what I said earlier. Back in the 2010s, anime was so big at the time. Back in 2010, anime was so big at the time, and I wanted to jump in the anime train because I want to get those subs and views. And for some odd reason, I was so good at thumbnailing and editing videos that I decided to put some crazy thumbnails. But that's only on an anime reaction that I put crazy thumbnails, and some thumbnails are spoilers. But there's one person that I want to give not only a shout out but a huge thank you for helping me to learn these things, and that's ZTB. That's why I call him my gaming and PC mentor. Because I watch how he do, and that's how I do it too. But I don't create my thumbnails the way he does it. I did it like my own style. Like my own style, I always keep things simple. Yes, there was. Yes, I totally agree. This like was the same thing as haters. They was. Um, yeah, but I did enjoy it for a while. But then, like 2020 came, I felt like anime reaction. It felt like work because again, I took lots and lots of time just to reacting and editing. There were a few times, right? And look, and thank goodness this was not live. Thank goodness this was not live because it would have been more embarrassing. Because I was into making videos. Thank goodness, right? And I will confess, when I'm reacting to anime, right? And I was looking at the screen, there's some certain times that I fall asleep. Like my head hit the desk and I was knocked out. And I woke up and says, "Oh shit, the whole anime was ruined." So I stopped the recording and I deleted the video and I had to start again and pretended to like I've never seen it before. No, my wife was there. I was reacting to an anime and I was like falling asleep. Right? It
I
says
was laughing at that.
she was laughing. She
I was
said, and I
laughing at
heard
that.
something that says, oh shit, I fall asleep. The whole thing was ruined. So I cut the recording, I erased the whole thing, I had to start from scratch. But this was not live. But I will admit, a few times I did fall asleep because I worked a lot. Again, anime reacting, it felt like work, even though it was just only 30 minutes, but the editing was a lot longer than that. That is why I stopped the anime reaction because it felt like a second job. I went from anime reaction to gaming content. It's been 5 years that I've been almost 6 years right now that I'm sticking to gaming, and I will say this right now. I will never ever react to another anime ever again. Well, see, after right that last 4 months from January to April of 2020 before getting my first Xbox One console, I was done with not only I was done reacting to anime, but I was done in anime in general. The only time I will watch anime is probably maybe Dragon Ball Z or I don't know, High School of the Dead, but that's about it. But any other anime, forget about it. I'm not gonna watch it no more because there's way too many animes. Hell, even the diehard anime fans, they get tired of anime. I'm not even kidding. Most majority of the diehard anime fans, who's a bigger, gigantic, more anime fans than I am, they get tired of anime. It's way too repetitive. It's way too many anime. Hell, most majorities of the anime, I guarantee like 90% of the people, not only casuals but diehard anime fans, will only go back watching that anime because it gets boring. Hell, even if you watch it for the first time, like it depends. Some of the first time anime shows that you watch, it gets boring. Like most the hardcore anime fans don't even enjoy anime no more because there's way too many of them. But the bottom line is the YouTube censorship it is just out of control. It's just ridiculous. Like that is so messed up that they waited 8 long years to flag my video for something that happened 8 years ago. 8 years ago. That is so messed up. If you knew it was inappropriate, you should have let me know about 8 years ago. But no, you gotta wait 8 long years just to flag it. But the good news is I didn't have a strike on it. But still, it's messed up. It's messed up because now I took down like most majorities of my anime. I took it down, and I'm not only my videos. Well, obviously my videos count drop, but my view count's gonna drop. You know I was about to say this, but it's how should I say this right now? There was something I was supposed to make like next year, but since this happened, screw it. I got 646,000 views. When I hit 1 million views, I want to retire. But now there's going to be more things to do right now. I'm gonna, but see, here's the thing. I'm still going to stick with gaming. I'm still going to stick with live stream gaming, and I'm still going to stick with shorts. Like those Assassin's Creed shorts and those Simpsons shorts and some of those sports shorts. I'm going to stick with that. Yeah, gaming shorts, live stream gaming, and gaming in general. That's it. No more anime. No more anime reactions, and no more reactions in general. That's it. Done. No more. I'm not doing a reaction video or an anime reaction video ever again. It's over. It's over. No more reaction videos. I'm through with that because every time I react to a video, I get a letter from YouTube saying that this got copyright. Or every time I react to an anime, it says this is way too sexual provocative. It's bad for the children. Child safety. It's too many um, teenage porn, whatever. Even though I never did that, but if you actually look at the anime women, right, they look like minors now. I mean, okay, they do look like minors. I mean, back then when I was reacting to anime, I didn't have that mindset. I was more like laughable, enjoyable. I was more lean back. I just want to have fun. And that was like 8 years ago. But see, here's the thing. Okay, 8 years ago, again, the video was the one that got flagged was him go to episode 4. Okay, and I'm serious. I'm seriously. This is true. Okay, 2017. I was reacting to that anime and I had a good time laughing. Some of the scenes were kind of unnecessary, but it's Japanese anime. You know how Japan is. They love the perverted stuff. They like the pervert nasty stuff. That probably some people in the states don't like. But see, back then, again, I just want to get the views, the subscribers. I just didn't care, and it's allowed on TV now. Yeah, yeah, it's allowed on TV. Um, like I just didn't care back then. When I was creating those anime thumbnails, I'm like putting like big butts on thumbnails, um, beach people, something like that. I just didn't care back then. Some of them were like spoilers, but something just hit me in the head. Okay, Him Goto was a 2017 anime, right? 3 years later, there was this movie which I have not seen, but it is called Cuties. But I did not see it. I haven't seen it. 5 years passed by, I haven't seen it. I heard about this movie called Cuties, right? But I haven't seen it because I've been hearing people saying, "Oh, that movie is I don't want to say it because I don't want this stream to get flagged. It's sexualized towards lids. Well, actually, it starts with a K, but you know what I said. It's sexualized toward lids and it's sexualized toward kiners. Well, it starts with the M, but you know what I mean by sexualized toward biners, like that. And I hear about it, despite not me watching the movie. I heard about it and I was like, that's horrible. That is horrible. That is some uh low lizard shit, if you know what I mean, some low lizard shit. But I'm not gonna say his name because according to him, Yahweh allows it. Wink, wink. But yeah, that is some lizard shit. So I heard about this movie Cuties, but to this very day I have not seen it because I've been hearing bad things about that movie. So I've heard about that movie, and then I went back to watching him Goto, and I said to myself, ugh, that's that's um that's kind of gross in some ways. But see, back then, back in 2017, when 2017 first came in, when him go to first air, I was enjoying the anime. I was having a good time. I didn't thought anything about the negatives, only the positives, right? I only thought about the positives, and I was like, this anime is fun, you know. It shows a little here and there, but who cares? It's an anime. Ha 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 ha. And then after that, 3 years later, Cuties came out. And then I went back to Goto. I was like, ugh, that's. I mean, I know I had a good time laughing on that show and had a great time, but now I'm going back to it. It's kind of creepy now and kind of uncomfortable. That's why I took the anime down because, again, 2017 I had a different mindset. I was more enjoyable back then, you know. Hey, I started to watch a vampire movie that was nothing but naked sex porn. I couldn't believe it. Oh well, I don't know, but again, 2017 I had a different mindset. Like, what the frig? 2017 I had a different mindset. I didn't care about the haters. I just want to grow and have subscribers. But now, you know, now I got older. Now I got older, and you know, I realized that that was kind of creepy. Now, like, got older. But do I hate it? No, I don't hate it. I just thought like watching it back now is like kind of weird because like the older you get, you realize it's not the same no more. It's just not the same. Like when you're young, you just want to have a blast. I mean, it's okay having a blast right now, but your mindset just change. It's just change. You have like growth of knowledge in your brain. Like the stuff like you enjoy like back then. Some majorities you just can't enjoy no more because you thought it's just kind of weird and creepy. Okay, let me tell you something right now, people. We're in the hour mark. Um, I'm a 1980s babies. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but I'm an 80s babies. back in the early '90s, my brother and I we watched Ren and Stimpy on from Nickelodeon, and we had a great time watching that show. But when I grew older and I look back on that show, I said to myself, "Man, that show was kind of dumb. Like it wasn't even funny. It's like more than stupid funny." Now, don't get me wrong. I love comedy. I love funny shows. There's funny shows like Beavis and Butthead. To this very day, I will still watch it because how funny it is. Um, Gary the Rat. It's like an MTV show. That show is still funny. Celebrity Deathmatch on MTV. That show is still great. I still love that show right now to this very day. Um, which funny show? All that and Keenan and Kel. Those shows are great. They age very well. Um, some comedy shows age well, but some comedy shows like age bad. And Ren and Stimpy is one of them. Like I used to be a fan of them, but not anymore because I thought it aged badly. And when I thought of TV shows, I thought of myself of the shows that I used to watch and enjoy. But then looking back on them, I'm like either it's creepy or it's just annoying or it's just wrong. Like again, the Himgoto, 2017. I watched it for the first time. It was brand new on that time, and I had a blast. It was fun. It was silly. It was funny. Yes, some of them had brief nudity. Um, but again, 2017 was a different year. In fact, you could say that 2010s, right, was probably maybe the last decade for fun. But then Cuties came out, which again, I still have not watched that movie. And then I went back to Goto. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I'm very old, but that's when I watched that show, it was all fun and giggles. But now when I watch that show, I said, "Oh no, man! A grown man like me watching a show like that, watching transgender teenagers and then pulling their skirt up and see their marbles showing, it says, I got a wife here. No, thank you. Bam! Close the laptop. So that was that. You know, 8 long years and YouTube decided to flag it. Huh. I don't know if I could tell. I don't know if it was like bizarre or just messed up. Let me just have a more drink. Hold on. Let me just get a sip. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. This stuff is good. I like this stuff. Not bad. I got order these on Amazon.
What?
This nutrition dry milk.
Oh, that?
Yeah. I gotta find it on Amazon. I couldn't find it in Walmart. I couldn't find it in Walmart. So I said, let me just order.
I can't find that here, though, really. The
Well,
milk?
yeah.
I can't find that here.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry. But anyway, let me just get to this. Okay. Yeah. That's all about to say. YouTube, your censorship is a joke. You need to cut down the censorship. If you knew something was wrong, just let me know immediately. Don't wait for 8 long years for that. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous and uncalled for. You're gonna wait 8 long years just to flag my thumbnail because of minor safety shit. You gonna wait 8 long years for that? What is wrong with you, YouTube? Your censorship is ridiculous. It is. It's a joke. You know what? I'm gonna put the sci-fi music. I'm gonna put the music off because I'm gonna play. Because since I'm playing Stumble Guys, you know what? Let's just have fun, okay? Because I'm here to talk in games, so I'm here. I made it this far. Let's play. Let's play. All right. Jurassic Rush. That's the name of it. So, yep. Here you go. See, Jurassic Rush. Okay. Let's play. What time is it? You know what? Probably I'm just gonna play until 8:30 and that starts. But yeah, YouTube decided to flag me, right? Waited for 8 long years and decided to flag me. What is wrong? Oh shoot. Oh, it's been a while. Oh wow. Oh, is a danger to child. Well, why you didn't tell me that freaking 8 years ago? Why now? I'll wait for 8 long years for that. Back in 2017, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have views. And yeah, it worked. But then it felt like a job. It felt more like a job than fun. I wasn't having fun no more. You know what changed me? The Xbox One. I actually do like the Xbox One. I really do. It's probably the most unappreciated console, but it has some cool features. It does have some very cool features. Even though the games are not as good as the PlayStation, but again, some of the features I do enjoy and I do appreciate. That's why I still got my Xbox One S. But recently, for the past year or so, I've been getting into gaming PC. That's why I don't have the Xbox Series X and the PS5 because I want to save my money on a better gaming PC. And speaking of PC, I don't even know if I'm gonna get the freaking Xbox Series X because of the plans. I canceled mine because they were getting expensive. Yeah, they were the Xbox plans that were getting too expensive. So that's why I canceled Microsoft. Yeah, yeah. Microsoft's just being greedy. Let me just shoot. There you go. Yeah, Microsoft is just being too greedy. I didn't like that. I think something's wrong with my I think it's my side of the internet connection that is acted up. Right here. Oh, I'll see the chat. Don't worry, I haven't got anything about the chat. By the way, I'm still dressed up like Superman. Even though it's no longer in the theaters, but I like the Superman outfit. There you go. Wide open space, just for me. You're on the other side. Stay over there on the other side. As of right now, I'm on the Game Pass. The Microsoft Game Pass. Yeah, the monthly Microsoft Game Pass costs more than the PlayStation. The PlayStation, I only had like 1 month and that's it. It expired. The reason why I ordered the plan in the first place is because I wanted to play Uno at the time. Uno! But yeah, that game was alright. That game was fun. For the PS4. I just need to renew my monthly plan, but right now I just don't have the time. I want to save my money to get a better gaming PC. Oh, but you have a PC right now. Yeah, I know I said a better gaming PC. Because my birthday is on January, so I want to save my money as much as I can. Yeah, my dog and I got the same birthday, month, and number, and day. No wonder we look like twins. I haven't played on Xbox in a year. Ooh. Oh, I guess I won. I guess I won. Walk it out, baby. Just walk it out. I like how they changed the title thing. But GG's, yeah. Claim. Yeah, there's some animes that I'm still gonna watch, but not like posted on YouTube, but on my free time. It's way too repetitive. It's extremely repetitive. Let me just go on a free prize mode. We go on free price mode. Yes. Exactly. PlayStation or Xbox? 5 gems. If you want to play on Xbox, I gotta renew my plan. Yeah, I gotta renew my plan. Jurassic Rush. Features. Let me try features. Ooh, Jurassic Rush. I like that. Okay, 1 is Jurassic Rush and 2 is a random. Okay, sure. Right now, I'm mostly stick to PlayStation because of the games. Microsoft, again, is a great console. I like the reliability. You know, I've noticed that the Xbox One console, both the Xbox One, the One S, even the One X, feels a lot heavier than the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Have you noticed that? All the Xbox One consoles, One S and One X, they are so heavy. It's like carrying a brick. I think the Xbox One S is like heavier than the brick. Ooh. Ouch. There you go. Oh, that's it. I qualified. First person here. Nice. But yeah, what should we call it? What was I going to say? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, switching from anime reaction to just gaming was probably the best decision that I did. I don't have to worry about it. But see, also I've noticed when I did some gaming content, right? Oh, that's not me. That's somebody else. I'm already at the finish line. When I do some gaming content, I don't do those crazy thumbnails like I did to the anime reaction thumbnails. Like all the unnecessary body showing and stuff like that. When I stick to gaming content, I stick it more professional and serious. But see, when I create those thumbnails, I was like, you know, I just didn't give a damn. Like, I just didn't care. I just put like all these unnecessary scenes. Like, I didn't care if it was suitable for minors or kids. I just didn't care. I just want the growth on that time. Like, I didn't have no morals back then. Like, I just cared about, you know, being like the best anime reactor ever. but I did have some anime supporters. One of the biggest anime supporters was MK Memory. No, NK Memory. He had like 30,000 subscribers. He supported my channel a few times. He liked my reaction. He likes my style. His name is NK Memory, and he had. Oh wow! I'm gone. No, never mind. I won. GG's. Well, it could be two things. Either I didn't think about it, or I just didn't care. Well, when I was reacting to anime, right? Like, some of the thumbnails were spoiler thumbnails, and some of them were like unnecessary. I know people just want to say, "Oh, you're just like Hiroshima with all these boobs and tits and bodies and blah blah blah." No. I mean, I'll admit, you know, a guy, men like myself, we got dirty mindsets. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'll admit, I got no shame of it. I have a very dirty mindset. But again, most majorities of men do. But you know, stumble rumble teams. Okay, cool. Okay, 1 and 2 teams. All right. This game is still so much fun. Yo, Stumble Guys is so much fun. But yeah, I'm not lying to myself. I'm not like Blizzard. I got a dirty mindset, you know. That's why I pulled those crazy thumbnails when I was reacting to anime. I just did it for the subscribers and views because I wanted to grow. But but when I went to gaming, I just was more serious professional. But I miss Memory NK. Memory NK was awesome. And he still is. He was one of my supporters. He had like over 30,000 subscribers and he supported my channel. I miss him. I wonder if he's okay. Ever since I stopped reacting to anime, I kind of like, stopped supporting like almost all the anime reactors. Qualify, okay. Thank you for the GGs. Memory NK was awesome. But yeah, I just didn't want to react to anime no more because it felt like work. And every time I react to anime, I was ignoring my woman. I was like, nah, man, I don't want to be like that. It just makes me feel like an asshole. I mean, I know I'm an asshole for real, especially reality, but I don't want to do that to my woman. It's not right. 24/7 anime. Like an anime like a weebo. That's what some people call me, a weebo. I'm surprised some people didn't call me Daniel Ruff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh. In some cases, I do miss some. Okay. Yeah! Team Exlennium! I know. Hey, unlike Hero, at least I'm working out. At least I'm lifting weights. At least I'm doing sit-ups and push-ups. I'm a 1980s baby, but hey, I'm still healthy and strong. Yeah, you know what? Ever since I got off the anime, thank you, with the crown. ever since I got off the anime, my mind feels like more healthier. Yeah, I'm playing games, but again, this feels like more fun than endless block dash. Okay, that's nothing new. 2004, but it's okay. I'll go for it. At least you have a hey, yeah. At least have a job. I love. Oh wow, all three of them. All three of them. Unlike Zero Hero. You should even call him Zero. God, his name is not Hiroshima no more. His name is Walrus Marshall. And yeah, Walrus Marshall. I heard that means Walrus Marshall. He looks like a walrus. And my own house. Hey, yeah, I'm not a mama's boy like Hero. I don't live in a cuckoo house like John Davis. And I know that's you, John Davis, in that account earlier. You can go jump off a cliff. Get a rope, jump off a cliff, and hang yourself. Catch it on fleek. You know why? Like Tony Montana says, I work hard for this. I work hard for this. And they say that people get rich for not being honest. Well, I'm not honest. Well, I'm not actually. I'm honest about it, even though I'm a complete asshole sometimes. But at least I'm honest about it. So I feel like I'm rich. No, what should we call it? Yeah, with the woman. The only way you stay rich is just keep working. People got rich for not being honest. Well, I got rich for being honest. Even if the truth hurts, but still. She loves when I'm being honest. And that's why I told ZTB, I love honesty. Even if it's harsh, at least just be honest about it. ZTB and I had to talk about honesty, you know? I just say, just be honest. Even if it's like criticism or a little harsh or constructive criticism, just you know, just let me know. All right? Yes. I got rich for being honest, and they say, oh, nobody, people that got rich for not being honest. Well, that's not true, you know. Well, in some cases, like back in the days, it's true. People got rich by not being honest. But in some cases, like, sometimes I think you can get rich by being honest still. It depends. You ever see this movie called Matilda? Right? And the guy that plays Matilda's dad, Danny DeVito, and he was selling junk cars, and he got rich by doing that. He says, hey, they got rich for not being honest about it. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. They got rich by not being honest, but at the same time, you know, honest people could get rich. That's not true. Lots is from working hard. Wait, long out, hard out. Wait, lots is working. Man, what the hell is that? Lots is from working long, hard hours. Yes. Like me today, you know, I work long hours and, you know, I got lots of money for it. I bring it home, 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 yeah, I bring it home, home. This ZT bitch. Where is he? Where's my mentor? I told Kevin Daddy that I was gonna make a live stream saying that YouTube flagged a video or a thumbnail that I made 8 years ago. Like, how in the world are you gonna wait 8 long years just to flag it? Does that make any sense to you? Anybody, does that make any sense? Honey? Does that make any sense that YouTube waited 8 long years? Oh yeah, walk it out. Walk it out, baby. Yep. It doesn't make any sense, right?
No.
Exactly. Why you gotta wait 8 long years?
Why you had to wait a long time to
Or something. You gotta wait 8 long years on a website that I used to use. Now, like, okay, and the thumbnail that I used to make those videos was Sony Vegas, which I don't use no more. How Sony Vegas is not even free? It's Windows 11 doesn't even support it. It doesn't.